Alright guys, so after we have finished our video of how to choose the hardware, then let's dive into how to install and how to subscribe your software, okay, and my recommendation of it. So if you already bought your hardware, which is maybe a tablet or tablet computer, or just some tablet with a screen, okay, so after you have got that, you must got this, okay, so this is a standard digital pen here, and the digital pen got a tip here that you can just uninstall it. Okay, so after you have draw a lot of on your screen, this tip of the pen will get used, so it gets shorter, and you might get not get as sensitive as before, and you'd like to change that. And I think if you bought Wacom, they will give you a lot of tips for you to replace them. So don't worry about it for the first I think it's half year. You don't need to worry about that because you won't be able to replace it at the beginning of your practice process. So yeah, and here is a tip at the start of the tutorial, is that if you got a pen as well as the original mouse, okay, don't use pen for everything, okay. So I think 80% or 90% of the process that you need to work with Photoshop will be completed with the original mouse of your computer rather than use pen. And unless you have to draw it or do digital sculpting or some specialized tasks that require a pen to do that, you would use pen because using mouse is much more efficient, because unless you want to exercise, okay, so because if you use a screen, that you will move a lot in order to click it, and yeah, so that's is more efficient if you just use a mouse. Okay, so yeah, as you guys can see, we got a Photoshop here. So yeah, I think it's this way. Okay, the Photoshop out here, and if you haven't installed Photoshop, if you need to download that, you just go to Photoshop's website. It's Adobe's product, so you just go to, I'll bring you guys this website. Okay, so you just go to the Adobe yeah, just download that. And of course, Adobe have changed the Photoshop to, I think Adobe changed every product into subscription-based service. So you need to subscribe that, and just click Creativity Design, and Adobe Creative Cloud is like if you already see my coding courses, it's like JetBrains toolbox. It's just like a huge bundle of their products, and you can manage them in that centralized tool. Okay, so if you download Adobe Creative Cloud, you can download that first and install that, and you can install Photoshop individually, which is just you need to click it here and install that. Okay, so you click Photoshop, and you will go to Photoshop specified page, and you can take a trial, or you can just buy now. So my personal recommendation is that you can, if you're just new to this, you don't know whether you're sure to dive into this Photoshop's world, you can just try that, okay? And it's subscription based, so it's a huge save for your money, because you know, if you don't want to use it, you just cancel the subscription. So yeah, and the strange thing about the subscription is that if you choose the bundle, I think previously the bundle is called photographer's bundle, something like that. Is especially for the young photographers that rely heavily on Photoshop and Lightroom, I think. So you got a bundle of Lightroom and Photoshop to edit, store, and share your image, and the subscription inclusive of VAT. It just got I think nearly £10 a month. So it's a huge save. It's just if you just choose to subscribe to Photoshop individually, and that will cost you more, strangely. And if you choose Photoshop and choose the Lightroom plan, and you might just spend more money than just choose this bundle. So this is my recommendation. If you have to use that, you can try that. Photoshop give you a free trial for 3 months, I think, or 1 month, depending on the places where you are. Okay, so but you need to choose this bundle because if you want to save money. Okay, so but if you are a heavy user, you use not only in Photoshop but also say Illustrator or something like that, you can use this all app bundle. That is a huge saving if you just choose the bundle rather than just use that individually. Okay, so it's subscription based. So if you don't want to use it, or you're just taking a vacation a few months, and you can just unsubscribe it and resubscribe that. Okay, so yeah, my recommendation is this. And once you have download that, and we are at this, just double click, and you can open the Photoshop. We're at the screen. Once you have already got this screen, you can just continue to look at the next video. We'll dive into the world of Photoshop. Okay.